Vascular armpits, man. We got Jose today and we're gonna rework his deadlift because at the moment, I'll just tell it straight up, he's got rounded upper thoracic from no lat engagement. His back starts in a hindered position anyway, it's rounded to start. So basically, we need to work on activation work. The only reason we're doing this is to improve his deadlift in the future. But in the long run, he's gonna have some bigger numbers that he's gonna be able to hit. And it's also gonna be a lot safer. Not that it was unsafe because he was progressively working up. Yeah, first thing we'll fix up is just getting in a good start position. At the moment, he's too rounded. So I'm just programming him at the moment. Powerlifting program, different for different athletes. So I'm the head coach for 10X and I'm catering for different needs. So I love catering for powerlifters, obviously, because that's my sport, that's my niche. But obviously, building up a base of strength is going to help you in any sort of performance sport, rugby, soccer, anything where you need to be explosive, really. Just for Jose in particular, he's obviously wanting to get stronger at powerlifting. So I've got him on a 4-day split. A squat day, he's got a bench day, and he's got a deadlift day, and then followed by an accessory day. Let's see what we can do with this deadlift. So Jose is just releasing his tight points with the trigger ball. All the trigger ball is actually doing is just cutting off circulation of oxygen to his muscles, allowing them to release. So instead of being like this, jacked up, they're giving a bit, they give a bit, give a bit. And it just feels more comfortable and they're just not all jacked up. If you zoom into Jose's eye, he had a lot of pressure going through his head in the comp from the deadlift, which is good, Tight points, is your ITB tight? Ow! Yeah, it is. You ready? Foam rolling. So it's a pretty dense foam roller that I got there. The ones that you have in the gym normally, like they're quite cheap, but they're very soft. You probably need a more dense foam roller. All it does is just releases the muscles slightly. So it's not as much as static stretching, how the muscle belly is actually extending. It's just warming it up, moving it around, just getting it ready for
thumbs up.
Lean back more.
Okay. Oh.
It cracked.
Did it crack? Alright, let's go train now.
Okay.
Give us a thumbs up, boys.
So Jose, first things first. Come up to the bar. Shins touching, but can't go any closer than that, right? Alright. So now as you come down to the bar, I want you to do this. I don't want you to squat down to the bar. I want you to just hinge over at your hips. Keep hinging until you feel the pull on your hamstrings, then you're going to come down. Grab onto the bar with your arms completely extended. Hands down. Hard. Take a breath in. There's a slight bit of orthosis. Just finish it lift. That was good. Go back down. Squeeze here. You're just lifting straight from there. Go. Yeah, like that. Shoulders down every time. Yeah, like that. Shoulders down every time.
Felt a lot straighter. Like I felt like the top of the bar was just sweet. What are your thoughts on that warm-up just then?
It was good. It was a lot better. I think it's more of a mental thing. Like, I was like, oh, don't really need to crack my shoulders every time, do I? I can just pull the weight up.
Yeah.
But it's just consistent, and it's just going to become natural if you keep doing it.
It become routine.
Routineism. Alright, what are we doing? This is the program here. Deadlift. What's the minimum range? 115 to 125. Let's do 100 for 2.
Explain how you did your programming.
So it's on Google Docs, so you can access it on your phone just to make it easy while you're in the gym. It's just in front of you. Don't need to hang around a bit of paper, or it's not like, let's look back at what I was and then write my stats down here. It's on Google Docs. You put the stats in as they are on the doc, and what I do is then save it into your numbers folder. So then from there I see how much volume you're doing over a certain number of weeks, so then I amp it up each week. Or if I'm decreasing volume, I'm increasing the weight. So doing with Jose.
What phase is Jose in right now?
He's conditioning.
He's
Straight
conditioning.
conditioning, yeah.
Why is
10
that?
reps, 4 sets. Just so he doesn't, just to build up his work capacity. So at the moment it's probably hard for him. It's more oxygen. It's not so much that he can't do the weight, it's just that he would drain out after a period of time. But his conditioning's not too bad because he comes from a bodybuilding background with lots of reps. So it's not too bad. I'm a lot worse at conditioning.
I'm a lot worse. I'm really bad.
Sleep on barbell, that's my advice to you. Just sleep right there.
So that's the third working set now?
Third working set. He'll be tired, but I've seen worse. But his positioning's actually really good. He's getting a lot tighter at the bottom of the lift and his shoulders aren't coming over. Can you feel it? Yeah. Yeah.
Probably my best set.
Yeah. See, it helps so good. I tell you, like, this is a new technique everyone's going to be using. Sleep on barbell literally helps you recover maybe 2 times faster. It's clinically proven.
Where's deficit deadlifts?
None. Zero.
Zero?
Zero experience.
What does he need to do?
He's going to have to sink slightly lower, like he's going to have to start the lift slightly lower with knees slightly more bent. It's just going to be harder to get off the floor. Trying to get off the floor. Once it moves, it'll be good, but it's disadvantageous position to start in, okay? So you're moving the bar like this much further because the plate this much further. Still good.
Your weakness will now be a strength. Pray for me. Exactly.
Really?
What's this shit?
1 1/4 squats.
1 1/4 squats.
Explain.
Just help his power out of the hole. He generally loses tightness in the hole, sorry. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up, drive it up, drive it up! Yeah! And yeah, like, I'm trying to help him.
I just do CrossFit, eh?
Oh, so what do you do when you want to get power out of the hole? You work at that depth. Try and bend that bar on your back, keep your lats tight. Pull it down. Okay. Slightly lower. 2 more. Come on. Press in. Power up. There we go. Oh. It's only 3 sets.
Easy. Could have done 3 more. Although that would be bodybuilding.
Phil.
Give me a pillow and a blanket, bro. I'll sleep here. Sleep over.
The set look.
Very good, actually. His positioning, he started a bit, first set he was a bit high, he was basically just like doing 20 squats, but slightly lower he brought it down just to work around that range, that drive out of the whole range. That's all you're doing, working at that range. If you got a weak lockout on your deadlift, work at that range, lock it out. If you got a weak lockout here, work at that range. Maybe not that high, like if you're doing shrugs, but say you slow down you get really slow at the knees, just do some rack pulls at the knees, rack pulls at the knees. Simple way to do it. Weakness, work your weaknesses. You're not doing this. Coming down, passing it, right back, keeping your back flat.
That's really low.
Yeah, demo.
How was the workout today for Josie?
Jose went well. Definitely, he knows how to put in the work, and like he won't quit. He'll definitely complain, but he'll still get it done, even though he's tired. Yeah.
I was good. I was annoyed at times, but proud of the process.
His body will adapt. It's conditioning. Like you're never gonna be comfortable with conditioning. It's supposed to be pushed to a point of uncomfortability because then your body adapts to that. Yeah. If you're always just doing a workout like, woo, body will be like, yeah, that was easy. Let's do it again in like 1 hour's time. So Jose will rest week's time. You should have a good rest between this workout and the next. Oh no, he can do his workout tomorrow if he wants, but before squatting he needs at least a day's rest. So the big compounds, I suggest you have a day's rest at least in between. We're done. He can do some static stretching now, like chest, hamstrings, quads. I'm gonna stretch. Please like, subscribe. Boys. Oh, and girls.
See ya. Ooh.